Okay, so let's move on to the next question. So find the sum of all the integers between 100 and 400 that are divisible by 7. Okay, so one by one. How can we find this? So pretty interesting question. For example, what are the integers between 100 and 400? We have 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, and so on, right? Now we have to find what is the first integer in this list that is divisible by 7. Let's check. 101 divided by 7. Nope, not exact. 102 divided by 7. Nope. 7. Nope. Nope. 105 divided by 7. Yes, so this is the first term right here. So we have to begin with 105. It is divisible by 7. So every time we are just increasing by 7. So 105 plus 7, that will be 112. Increase by 7 should be 119, 126. Obviously, you can always go like this until 400 and add them together, but it will not be advised because it would just take too long, right? So at least we know the first term in this list will be a equal to 105, and the common difference is equal to the value of 7, right? Now, what is the last term of this progression? 400. What is before 400? We have 400. We have 399. We have 398. 397. So let's check. 397 divided by 7. Nope. 398 divided by 7. Nope. 399 divided by 7. Yes, this one works exactly. So this is the last term. So going on until the 399. Now we have to find out which term is this, the last term. So term last term is equal to 399. What is the term that has happened? So again, this will be an arithmetic progression because we are increasing by 7 equally at every time. So by using our equation that we know, or they are given to you as well, the nth term is given to you by a plus n minus 1 times d. So here we don't know the nth term, so that should be a is 105 plus n minus 1, we don't know, right? D is 7, supposed to be 399. So 7 n minus 1 should be 399 minus 105, that should be 294. N minus 1 equal to divided by 7, that should be 42. So finally, that should be 43. So the term will be 43 when this happens. So this is the first term, second term, third, fourth, bam, 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 until the 43rd term. So the question is not that. The question is we want to find the sum of all the integers in this list. So we want to find the sum of the first 43 terms in that progression. That will be half times 43, 2a, 2 times 105, plus n is 43 minus 1 times d. Again, this is a formula given to you for the sum of the first n terms. 2 times 105 plus 42 times 7 divided by 2 times 43. That should be 10836. Let's try again. Begin from the inside, so 2 times 105 plus 42 times 7 times half is divided by 2 and times 43. That should be the same value. So this is the sum of all the terms that we have between this and this divisible by 7. Let's move on to part B. The first three terms in a geometric progression is this, this, and this. So the first three terms, so a has to be 144, and then that's it we know for now, where x is a positive value. So let me write this down. So we know that the first term is 144, and then we have x, and then we have 64. Right. Now, part 1, find the value of x. So something is missing here is we need to find the common ratio. Now we know that to find the next term, we always have to multiply by a common ratio, and same thing for this as well. So we can form an equation now. So we have 144 multiplied by r has to give you x, but x multiplied by r have to give you 64. So here we have two equations we can solve simultaneously. X is this, so we replace x by this, 144 r squared has to be 64. R has to be 64 over 144. R has to be root of 64 over 144. That should be root of 64 is 8, and that should be 12, right? Root of 144 is 12. Divide by 4, you will have 2 over 3. This is my value for R. Now we have to find the value of x. X will be 144 times 2 over 3. That should be 96. 96 will be your value of x. Now let's move on. Part 2. We have to find the sum to infinity of the progression. So sum to infinity should be a over 1 minus r. This is again a formula given to you as well. You don't need to memorize, it will be in your list. Now a is the value of first term, 144, over 1 minus r is the common ratio. So 144 divided by 1 minus 2 over r. That should be 432. This is part 2 of the question. This is a question in relation to series.